progression because just doing footwork sometimes gets a little bit boring. And since we work with kids and the attention span isn't always present, we make it a little bit of a fun challenge so that they can work on multiple skills instead of just working on footwork and balance, which is a little boring for the younger kids. All right, so you can use a tennis ball. We found that a tennis ball is generally very consistent with the bounce, which is good. Doesn't bounce too fast like a racquetball and gives you a nice easy bounce unlike a lacrosse ball. So we generally use tennis balls. It is helpful that tennis balls are readily available and not super expensive. So everything we're doing today is out of a side drop position, and that is this right here. We're working on movement, motor control, and the skill of staying balanced while we're moving. All right? So we're going to have a 3-part progression off of that. All right, so the first exercise is just a side drop. Generally, we say from shoulder height because it makes the bounce pretty consistent and you want them to be able to have time to get to it. So this is about a perfect drop height for the bounce. Okay, so I'm going to turn open step with my foot, which is all about athleticism and motor control, body control, movement. That open step is very important. You don't want to cross. That's unathletic. If your coaches are telling you, if you're a coach also, you should know that open step leads to a better step. A closed step leads to closed hips, off balance, bad step. Okay, so open, turn. Okay, drop, open, turn. Now, going both directions one at a time, back to back, is an additional challenge, so you might just want to work on one side. Okay? Because anything or skill that we add to the mix makes them have to go back through the learning curve. So, if you're not quite sure of the learning curve, you have the 3 stages of learning: cognitive, associative, and autonomous. Learning it, understanding it, and mastering it, essentially. So, add new skills, we regress back into 1 or more stages. So, by adding a different direction, it could become problematic for some. Now, they will get it, but, all right, so, first drill, just turn and catch. Turn and catch. Opposite hand catch. All right. Second drill is actually working on the return portion. So now I'm going to return, trying to get this foot to hit exactly in the same spot that it left from. So open, turn, quick return. Okay, so quick return. Trying to get that foot in the same spot. Same thing. You can do both sides of the opposite, or one after another, alternating back and forth, or 5 on one side, 5 on the other, 10 on one side, or just do it for time, which we usually use like 1 minute of drops, 1 minute of drops. So, by working on catching skills, hand-eye coordination skills, footwork, balance, body control, I'm developing multiple lifelong skills, athletic skills, which we do transfer for the length of our life. All right, lastly, the drill is I'm going to turn, return, leave, and catch. So everything builds. So the first drill was turn. The second drill was turn and return. And the last drill is turn, return, and leave the balls to catch it with this hand. So everything built off of that first step, second step, third. So now I have multiple hand-eye coordination requirements, and I'm still hitting that spot. Oops, that was a mess up. Still hitting that spot, still turning open step, still staying athletic ready position, balanced position. Okay, so 3 drills, all working on the same skills: motor control, body control, movement, footwork, hand-eye coordination, balance, improving your athleticism, catching skills. If you go fast enough, you can actually work on a little bit of your conditioning. But all of them are easy for all fitness levels, all skill levels to do, and you can simply progress through level 1, level 2, level 3. Remember, as we learn skills and we progress through the 3 learning stages, you might have to let the skill develop, meaning give it the time to develop that skill. Not everyone progresses at the same speed. Allow them the time to progress, which is generally why we say we do most of our skill development drills for time, because that way, if someone's mastered it quickly, they still have to do their time reps versus just, hey, I did 5 and I'm done and I'm waiting on the kid who's not quite developed it yet. All right, so it's just uniformity of what we're trying to accomplish. All right, so 3 drills: side drop and turn, side drop and turn and return, and then side drop, turn, leave, and return. All should be fun, all should be challenging, and as the goal always generally is, always generally horrible statement, but keep it fun and keep the kids engaged so they're willing to practice and make it a lifelong skill. All right? That's all we have for today. I'm Spencer Aiken with the Stronger Together Performance Academy. Thank you. If you like what we just did, please leave us a comment. Please leave us a like. Feel free to share this on your own social media so that we can start to spread the word and help more kids. All right? Thank you very much.